Hi, Geth. How are you, mate?
Yeah, all good.
Just maybe start with the weekend. How did you feel it went? What does a draw feel like sort of for international rugby?
Yeah, a bit of a non-starter really for me. It was a strange old game. It was what we expected of them, but yet we probably didn't deal with it as we should have. In terms of my area, very little to trouble us. Obviously, they lost a man, which meant they tightened their game up quite a bit. So the way Argentina play, it's a simple game plan, but they do it very well. So probably look into the same again this week and probably tighten up a few areas in sort of things without kicking or kick chase and sort of winning a lot of loose balls back that we didn't on the weekend.
As a defence coach, when they go to 14 men, what are the challenges for the defence?
They don't really change. I don't think, especially losing a full back, I don't think your mentality changes. I think you've just probably got to try and put a bit more emphasis on scoring points, especially when it's a back. It doesn't really affect the attacking game plan. They kick a lot of ball anyway. They rely on their big forward carriers. So like I said to the boys at half time, nothing really changed in terms of that. We just had to, knuckle down and try and put ourselves on top of them in the physical area.
Still a chance to win a series though, so there's still a lot to play for this Saturday.
Yeah, just puts more pressure on this weekend, I suppose. Another chance for us to get out there and play the same opposition. Like I said, we know everything that they're about, but it's a big challenge for this group. It's just probably a lot of players who played on the weekend who hadn't experienced that intensity and that pressure that they did. So it's a chance for them to get another hit out and work out for themselves really in some parts of it.
How have you viewed this group working with a few new faces, Gethin, this summer? How have you enjoyed it? How have they impressed you?
Oh, it's been tough. It's almost, a little bit like a reset, from North Wales onwards. Building with a group with a lot of new boys who haven't been involved in this environment. But yeah, it's been challenging, but no, I've enjoyed it as all the other coaches are. And, we just want to go out on the weekend and put one final good performance in.
Alun Wyn and Willis Alahola sort of came off with injuries on the weekend. Jonathan Davis had a big bang towards the end. How are they, Gethin? Are they all available at this time for selection for the weekend?
Sorry, let me read my notes. Yeah, there's a few sore I can't read that out. A few sore bodies after the game. They'll continue to look after their recovery. That's my key note.
So nobody's ruled out yet then?
No, nobody's ruled out yet. We named the team Thursday. I think, there's still a few assessments to go on in terms of the 3 bumps we had. Luckily we only had those 3 because it's quite a physical game, and I suppose it is getting to the end of a long season for the players.
Alun Wyn been training with you today, according to Warren Gatland. How's he gone so far, Geth? Nice to see him. Nice to see him back.
Yeah, he's blowing out there a bit this morning. It's quite hot, but no, it's good to see him in amongst the environment. He's obviously got an end goal for it, but we see how he gets through this afternoon. Now he's got to get through one more session, and then I think there's a few decisions to be made.
You working him hard, Geth?
Trying to get the best out of him, but he's a tough one to crack, Al.
But if he does come back, it's a remarkable recovery, isn't it? Is it just indicative of the man?
Oh yeah, we know. I played with him. I know the professional he is, and I know the standards he sets. So, I hope, fingers crossed, he does get back. It's a tough pill to swallow not to go on that tour on that Sunday after the Japan game. So, I think he'd be doing everything he can to get back out there.
Thanks, Geth. Good luck on the weekend.
Cheers.